Our speaker for today, Park Iso.
Fourscore and 7 years ago, our father brought on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men created equal. Now you are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether the nation or any nation so conceived and so dedicated of that war. We are met in a great battlefield of that war. We have come to dedicate a portion of that field as a final resting place, that here who gave their life that the nation might live. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this. But in a larger sense, we cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hallow this ground. The brave men living and dead who struggled here have consecrated it that far above our poor power and to detract little bit. The world will little note than nor remember what they say this, but it cannot forget what they did here. It is for us the living, rather, to be dedicated to the unfinished work, which they who fought here have far so nobly advanced. It is rather for us to be dedicated to the great task remaining before us, that from honored dead we take increased devotion to that cause for which they gave the last full measure of devotion, that we here highly resolve that this dead shall not have died in vain, that this nation, under the God, shall have a new birth of freedom by the government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish of that world.